Clarets TV speaking to manager Robbie Simpson after his biggest league win in charge of the Clarets 5-0 against Eastbourne today. Great afternoon for the club.
Really great afternoon. I managed to come to training Thursday, and we had a meeting upstairs, and we watched about the first 25 minutes of the game down at Tonbridge, and I watched it in hospital on Wednesday night, and I just felt so good about our performance down at Tonbridge. I thought we were outstanding. I thought, in terms of what I keep saying to them about us progressing as a team, one thing that I felt like, and I've mentioned that we need to progress better in, is having control of football matches. And I thought we were in total control on Tuesday, bar one counter-attack, and they threatened with other counter-attacks on Tuesday night, but we defended them well and recovered well. That one counter-attack where we spoke about it and nitpicked it and showed that we could do better, but in terms of on the ball and control of football matches, it was the best performance of the season by an absolute mile. So I said to them, they've set that bar now in terms of control with the football, and if you build that into your play, plus being ruthless, sooner or later some team is going to get hiding from us. And I said to them before the game today, make it today, and at half time reiterated it, because we went 2-0 up, and I felt like we dipped our levels again. Slightly. It was all about being brave with our line today, playing with intent and being aggressive with it, with everything we do, whether it be our running or our physical nature. And we did that, and then 2-0, we kind of dropped those levels that got us 2-0 up in the first place. So we had some words at half time about it, and repeated what I said on Thursday night about sooner or later some team is going to take a hiding from us. And second half, I thought we were absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Played the majority of the game in their half, won the second balls, played some lovely football, got it wide, got in great areas, looked a threat constantly, and just so pleased with today, really. So pleased. When the subs come on, and when everybody's looking tired, the subs come on and give everybody a lift, and with their energy, it was just a really good day for us today.
And probably the thing we were missing at Tunbridge was sticking the ball in the net. We did it twice in the first 10 minutes today, just to ease us into the game and get us off to a good start. But then you said about you were quite vocal in that first half on the touchline, because they had created a few chances and they could have got back into it when we should have taken the game out of their sight.
Yeah, I thought, like I said, when we went 2-0 up, our levels of intent, aggression, bravery with our line just dipped, and it allowed them to do what they do really well. They pass the ball around really well if they're given time and space, and they pull you out of position, and then the next one pops up in a hole, and then they play a nice diagonal and get in behind you and create chances. And that's what they did for the rest of the first half. I thought they were really good for the rest of that first half, and we rode it out. And it wasn't just Tonbridge as well. We've missed early chances quite often this season, actually, and games would have been more comfortable if we'd have taken our early chances. And today we've done that, and we've gone on and with a great victory by our biggest margin. And I'm just really pleased with today. Other than obviously the spell once we've gone 2-0 up for the rest of the first half, I'm just really pleased, and it shows, like, the subs coming on and bringing that intensity just shows how it shows they're a team. They are an absolute team in there that drive each other forward and drive each other to get better. We have to continue to do that.
Yeah, the second half they had a good chance one-on-one with Ovier, but he stood up to it when they were on the counter-attack. But we sort of finished them on the second half good from set pieces. Again, it's going to strengthen us under you, with 2 goals from corners, and then Jamie Yiller as well, knocking one in at the end for 5.
Yeah, pleased for Jamie. Pleased for him to get 90, because he needs that in his legs. He has been cramping up in games, so he needed a 90 minutes in his legs. We wanted to bring Simeon off to save his legs as well, but Ade just felt something, so we quickly got him off. Hopefully he'll be okay for Tuesday. Yeah, we just got to keep going. We've got a lot of games coming up, as you know. It's going to take everything from us physically, and it's going to take everybody in the whole squad but we just want to keep improving. But today for me is now the benchmark that we've set ourselves. That's the minimum standard today in terms of on the ball control, but also intent and also our ruthlessness in front of goal.
And was it nice to be back in the dugout today? A bit of a stressful week for you off the pitch with the birth of your son. So was it nice? A good end to a good week.
It was, yeah, great end to a week. No disrespect, but I hated listening to you and your dad. My wife told me to be quiet many a times on the ward. But yeah, lovely to be back. A great week for me, obviously personally. Thank you everybody for their kind messages, and thank you to the lads today for giving me 3 points.
And we got a very tough trip to Bath on a Tuesday night, and that's one we need to be ready for then before we can. I mean, the fans were singing about Barnet, but we need to play Bath first.
Absolutely, Bath is a huge game for us. Huge game, you know. They're a very good team. We've gone there the last 2 times and got positive results, and we want to do the same again. So we need to recover after today and prepare and be ready as we normally do. It's going to be a tough game, and we're going to need to be at our best to take points away from there.
And there was some good support today, and 5 coaches we've got booked already for Barnet, so the support is growing along with the team as well.
Amazing, yeah. Like I say, I've said from the first minute I took over, and the club has gone through a bit of a change in philosophy and vision, that we're going to need everybody together, and that's us as players, as a team, as a group, the backroom staff, you guys, and of course the fans. If we're all together, there's a chance of achieving something special, and if we're not, then that likelihood drops. It just does. So I'm so thankful to them that they're buying into it, they're getting behind the team, and the team need them, especially, like I say, physically, game after game now, coming up to the end of the new year. We need them behind us, and I'm really thankful to them that they are at the minute.
Well done today, Robbie. Good to see you back, and on to Tuesday.
Thank you. Cheers, Ben.